name is Garrett Goosman. This will be my 11th year working at Tech. I've worked with softball in the past, and I've also worked with wrestling. But this is, I think, my 10th year working with the golf team. I graduated from Tech in 2011 with an athletic coaching education degree, and I worked for about 18 months not at Tech, and then I came back and helped Kenny out. It was supposed to be like a temporary thing, and just kind of never left. So, yeah.
Yeah, my name is Rothoff. I'm from Sweden and I'm majoring in mechanical engineering.
My name is Manuel Furmento. I'm from Uruguay and I'm majoring in civil engineering. I'm a junior this year.
Yeah.
All right, and Manu, how did you end up coming to WVU Tech?
Well, I ended up coming to WVU Tech because I was first going for chemical engineering. Not all of the schools, in the United States have chemical engineering, so Tech was one of the better options. And with golf also, I had a good offer with the coach, and everything looked very nice, and I just went for it.
Awesome. And Philip, how about you?
Yeah, also WVU Tech offered me the best opportunity to combine playing golf and studying mechanical engineering at the same time.
And Coach,
Yes.
tell us about your training philosophy for the season.
Training philosophy, it's basically been the same since day one. Try to get better every day, whether it be in the classroom, on the golf course, just as a person. Just kind of develop yourself and then try to get better. Like, even if it's just a little bit, try to get better every day and continue that, and then you'll reach your full potential. And just keep on trying to work on yourself, even whenever you think you've reached your best. As a person, athlete, as a student, you try. There's always something you can try to improve on and get better at.
What areas that you as an individual and the team are focusing on for this year?
Well, I think that the team is focusing more on that team practice and getting to know each other and practicing all together. The good part about the team, since we're all international, we all get to help each other out. If anybody has some questions, they reach out, and it's like some team bonding, out in the golf course, and that's really nice, I think.
And Philip, are there any individual things that you're focusing on for this year?
Well, yeah, like over the summer, I've been working a lot on my short game in golf. So I've been trying to improve my technique and skills in my short game, because that's where I'm lacking usually. So I think this semester I hopefully will be able to contribute a lot more to the team.
And Coach, tell us a little bit about your schedule. I know the fall is kind of like your quote-unquote warm-up season leading into your conference season in the spring, but tell us a little bit about what you guys have going on this fall.
So we got a little bit of a different schedule. There's 5 2-day tournaments, and then there's 2 one-day tournaments. So the 2 one-day tournaments, they're close enough that I want to take all the guys to. So all 13 guys will be able to play in those. So that'll be good. Since we didn't get a tournament for the fall, usually I have a home tournament at Glade, so I wasn't able to schedule something with them. And then just these one-day tournaments kind of fit in our schedule perfectly. So I want to try to do something in the spring at Glade, so all the guys get to play in the spring also. But yeah, so we're gonna go to Indiana. Indiana East is having a tournament. It's our first tournament we're going to, and then Shawnee's the following week, and that's the one-day tournament. So I want to bring everybody over to Portsmouth. And playing that tournament. Then go to Alice Lloyd, which is over at Stonecrest over in Pippa Passes. So we'll head over there, and then Canaan Valley. I think it's Manuel's favorite golf course. Going over to Canaan and playing over that tournament. Then we have conference, like our fall preview. It's going to be at Glade this year, so we're excited about that. We get to play at our home course, and then also get to showcase it for the other teams as well. So all the teams that came here, if you really like Glade, enjoy playing it, and it'll be a little bit closer home, obviously, than going the Belterre over to Florence, Indiana. And I think we'll just be able to put on a good show, and Glade's always great to work with. Anytime we've had to work with them with any situation, they've always been more than helpful, helping us out and then working with us. So we're excited about that. And then there's another tournament over in Tennessee. It's the first time we've been to that tournament. The Tennessee Wesleyan's having a tournament over there. There's going to be a lot of big name schools there. There's a couple of schools from Georgia that are ranked in the top 25. I think like Coastal Georgia, and I think there was maybe 1 or 2 other ones that were going to be there. Midway will be there. So that's kind of a team that's kind of won conference the last 3 or 4 years and kind of done well in the fall and also the spring. So it's kind of been, basically Midway, IU East and Kokomo, like top 3, and then we kind of, minus the spring, we've kind of fallen into that 4 or 5 category. So hopefully we can, perform well and play there well, and then we'll go to Circleville and finish up the year. So Circleville's having a tournament over there. So anytime any team in the conference has a tournament, we try to go and support them because they always come and support ours. So we try to do that. We're excited for the year. A couple of new tournaments that we've never played in. So excited for that. Just hope the guys are ready to come to campus and get ready to work.
And Philip,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about the competition that you'll be facing this year. Is how tough the River States Conference is. I know you guys will get a chance to see folks at the fall preview.
Yeah. I think every golfer knows that they need to have like their A game out when they step out on the course, because the conference will probably be very tough this season. But because we're playing on the new course, I think we're going to have a way better opportunity than the other seasons.
Yeah.
And Manu, you have a family member, correct?
Yeah,
Team this year?
my brother actually came this semester
Awesome.
to play golf for a team.
Tell us his name and his degree.
Yeah, his name is Martin Furmento, and he's double majoring in business and accounting.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's from
Nice
Uruguay.
guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's from Uruguay also. So, we're excited for him, and he's excited. I was talking to him a few minutes ago. He's excited about the season. They're ready to put in work, and they actually already went over to Black Knight and played a little bit already. So ready to go, and they're excited. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
And you guys have mentioned, and obviously we know you guys are international, but where are some of the other players from?
Yeah, so got Robert, he's from South Africa, and then we also have other guys on the team as well. Santiago and Juan, they're from Colombia, and then we got Lucas from Germany as well, and then we got the three of the 4 freshmen are international. So Lee, he's from Kenya, so that's a country I haven't recruited from before, so that was kind of neat. Got to meet up with his family the other day and talk to them, so it was kind of neat. And then Caleb, he's from St. Albans, West Virginia, and then got Ignacio, he's from Spain, and then obviously Martin from being from Uruguay. Yeah.
And then what about your local?
Yeah, so Bryson, Bryson's obviously coming back, and then Caleb from St. Albans, he's actually played in I think it was the West Virginia Open, and then he's also played some state tournaments as well. So he's got some regional, familiar with the regional of West Virginia. Like he's played in like Virginia and Ohio and other places like that. So he's familiar with the area, and Caleb's a really good guy, good family, and he's ready to put in some work and get better. He played at the tournament over at Berry Hills a couple weeks ago, and him and Bryson both played at that one. So they've been putting in work and getting better and trying to improve on their game. So I'm excited for that.